Carolina against Buffalo.
Cardinals against Detroit, bro. All day.
Carolina against Buffalo.
No.
Nick Folk do anything last night or no? Never caught a field goal.
I don't know. I think they got swept. Like,
They had no points, right?
that's what I thought. No, they had 17.
Oh, they did? Oh, nice. That means he had at least one field goal.
Yeah, and depending on how far it is, I mean, because if it's 50 yards, I think it's 5 points, two more, so it's like 7, which is like not the best, but it's something.
You know, the cool part is next week I'll have even less leagues to worry about.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get mathematically eliminated from 2. Alright, I need horse number 6 to win this next race.
Oh my god, you seriously? You gotta
I did a daily double and horse number 3 won, so now if horse number 6 wins, I win $80. Horse number 2 wins, I win 36, and horse number 9 wins, I win 30. So hopefully horse number 6 gets that dub.
It's funny. Late night in the middle of June. So what's these fucking statistics, bro?
Watching some weird horse racing though, bro. It's like they have like these wheels, and the driver, or like they don't sit on top of the horse. They sit behind the horse with like on top of some wheels. It's very weird. I've just never seen this. I don't know. All right, so James Conner and Melvin Gordon are going to play, right?
You tell me, boss.
James Conner expected to play. Melvin Gordon expected to play. All right, we're going to give it a go. Worst case scenario, they don't play.
Yeah, I mean, I would play him.
This lineup's pretty set. DJ Moore is probably going to play, right? Expected to play. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I wish Devontae Smith was doing stuff again, but he hasn't done shit in 3 weeks, so. Can't play him if he's not going to do anything. In that league I have a bye, that league I have a bye, and that league I have a bye. So, yeah, all my lineups are set. So it's just a matter of whether or not my teams decide to perform or not.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I feel like my fantasy thing is really being weird right now, dude. Like, it's not filtering by what it's supposed to be filtering. Jerry Judy's a free agent in this league. I could see why. Darnell Moody's also a free agent. That's crazy to me that like 65% of people are still rostering Calvin Ridley right now. Like, you cannot roster Calvin Ridley right now, dude. Like, with everybody on COVID, you have so many roster spots. Like, for IR.
There's other IR spots, yeah. I have like 4 guys on IR, so.
Yeah, like, there's no way.
In this league, I got Swift, Kareem Hunt, Elijah Moore, AJ Brown, Um, yeah, and Jamal Williams was on COVID list, but it looks like he's off now. So is he going to play today?
I mean, I don't know who
No,
anybody
no.
is.
This says Jamal Williams is in place on the NFL's reserve COVID list. It looks like that was for last week. So yeah, I guess Jamal Williams is the only guy in Detroit now. But I can't really play Jamal Williams over Aaron Jones or Austin Eckler, so can I play him over Hunter Renfrow? Probably not. What about Devontae Parker?
I think Devontae's playing, right?
Yeah, he is, and he's playing against the Jets, so I can't really play Jamal Williams over Devontae, right?
Probably not. No. I mean, I don't know. Unless Swift doesn't start, maybe you can.
That's such a crazy waiver pickup this week. Like just Devontae Parker just sitting there.
Yeah, that's like one of the better ones, I think. But it's,
That was absolutely clean. Like I didn't expect him to be a free agent in any league, but he's just been out so long.
AB's not playing.
Who?
Antonio Brown.
Yeah, because he doesn't come back to practice till Monday.
Yeah, he might play next week.
He's suspended.
No, he's done with his suspension.
No, but he's suspended till Monday.
Oh, yeah. I meant like he's off now, but he's not playing this week. Yeah. So we're good. We're on the same page.
He's out. That's the point. God damn it.
Dude, my biggest issue comes into the league where I'm trying to like get to the playoffs. I'm like, who do I even start, man? Like, do you lean with the Kirk Cousins or do you go with the Jalen Hurts? Do you go with Russell Gage or?
Good question, my man. That's a good question. If horse number 8 can squeak out a win here, bro, 265 in the bank. Tyler Huntley or Derek Carr? I mean, I just played Derek Carr. He's not like he's been terrible this year, right?
So that's what I'm kind of thinking too, honestly.
It's not like Huntley has much to work with out there.
I mean, Derek Carr hasn't really been that great in the last like 4 weeks. He had one really good week against Dallas, and that's pretty much it. That's the sad part.
Yeah, I think I like Derek Carr. This is such a weird version of horse racing, bro. It's like
I'm gonna be honest.
these guys are just sitting on fucking wheels, man.
I think Tyler has more upside.
I think Tyler Huntley has more upside.
Yeah, I mean,
He probably does. Almost any time you put a player that's never played before in, they have more upside than the guy who's just does average stuff every week. But he also has more downside, which is 3 points.
so I mean, here's the reason I think Carr is okay. Like, he really hasn't done much lately, but the Browns defense, don't they all have COVID? Doesn't everyone know the Browns have COVID? So I don't know. Something to consider.
Yeah.
So I mean, Feels so risky going with Armon St. Brown. So Luke, here's my problem. Is it like Thielen is questionable. He's a game time decision. He might not play, but he might play. And like I feel like that matters a lot when it comes to KJ Osborne. Because KJ Osborne, he was a good pickup because Thielen's not playing. But if Thielen comes back this week, then that sucks for Osborne, right? So it's hard for me to pick a guy that's like going to be third string. If Thielen...
Come on, 12. Come on, 12. Whip that shit. Let's go. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Let's go, baby. Sorry. Watching that horse racing, bro. I gotta get involved. You know what I'm saying? Also, Freeman, Amon-Ra St. Brown, KJ Osborne. Jesus, dude.
So I'm saying it's hard to get involved on Osborne if you don't know Thielen's game lifetime decision until Monday, like because then those you guys have already played, and then you're kind of just like, okay, well, I guess I'm playing a guy that's kind of third string. So,
dude, and like Freeman, hasn't he been solid?
He's been all right.
Dude, I feel like I'm just playing Freeman. Amon-Ra's been really good, but
he gets anywhere from 10 to 16 carries a game. He usually gets about 50 yards a game. It's just really whether or not he gets that touchdown that puts him over the edge. So he's either around like 6 or 7, 8 points, or he's like 15, depending on the touchdown or non-touchdown.
I like Amon-Ra a lot, but Devontae Freeman has just been pretty solid lately, and he's going against Green Bay, which I just absolutely love.
I would say, like, if the rest of your team is really, really good and you just want a guy not to kill you, then, like, Freeman's the guy that's not going to kill you. St. Brown has been really good recently as well. 12 targets the last 2 weeks. I like that. The problem is I just don't know how much I trust that, like, team. Like, I don't know how somebody goes from 4 targets, 6 targets, that kind of, like, workload to, like, all of a sudden 12, looking pretty good. Like, I think St. Brown definitely has more upside. If he gets 12 targets like he does like the last couple of weeks, this dude can be pretty solid this week. So it's hard for me to really go on. I think if you need a little bit of upside in the rest of your team, like you can use some more points. I think St. Brown's the way to go. But if you, like I said, if you just need 7 points out of somebody, then that would be Freeman. So I think it really just depends on your team and how you want to go about it. I don't think St. Brown's going to screw you if you play him because of the targets he's been getting the last couple of weeks. If worst case scenario, I think he gets 5 points, which isn't that much worse than Freeman. So it might be better off just to go St. Brown. But
300 meters left. This is the last race I'm doing of the day. If number 6 can win this, he's got about a horse lead. I win $80. All right, and I'll be done.
If you have a lot of guys that are out, then I would just say go St. Brown. I think that like the upside is pretty good. The floor, I think, honestly, isn't that bad. Like I said, I think 5 points if he doesn't do good. So, and honestly, if Arizona beats up on him, like there should be plenty of garbage time opportunity.
Oh no.
Ryan, I'm always playing Deontay Johnson. Like Deontay Johnson's one of the best receivers in the league for fantasy. So anytime I can play him, I'm playing him. Run them more. Maybe he has a good game. Osborne, maybe he has a good game. But like Deontay has been very, very consistent. He's one of the best options you can have in fantasy. So I mean,
yeah, Deontay, you got to play for the most part.
I'm not gonna worry about Ben being sacked or any sort of outside like things like that. Like it's just I play my guys. Like I'd rather, would you rather lose with Deontay or like get, lose?
Be wrong when you go against your guy. Yeah.
And like I was saying earlier, Osborne, it's like I feel like that's really dependent on Thielen. If Thielen plays and Osborne's not going to do as good, in my opinion, and we won't know until Monday because he's a game time decision. So that's kind of just I really don't like that situation. But maybe I'm a little too cautious on it. I don't know. But regardless, Deontay's the guy. Did you say Jamal Williams is in?
Jamal Williams. I thought Jamal Williams was in. Am I wrong?
Says he's on COVID.
It says not activated from COVID list 18 hours ago, so I guess he is out. It's weird, dude, because on this website it shows that he's in, and then or it doesn't show any like questionable or like COVID designation or any of that shit. And then on like CBS it says that he's out. Craig Reynolds it says. But dude, that just it doesn't make any sense. I wish it would be like straightforward.
Pittman's weird though because
fucking...
Pittman has been inconsistent at times. Like so, like it doesn't really work with Thielen. Like or like with Pittman. You know what I mean? Like DeAndre Johnson has been solid, consistent all year long. He's been a stud. So it's a little different. Like Pittman, you can expect him to have a 3-point game sometimes. He's also had really good games. Against New England, I mean, it wasn't my favorite matchup in the world. I hate playing people against New England. I always have. So.
Ah, man.
I think I just go Devontae, dude. Devontae's been really, really good over the past 3 weeks.
Regardless of who plays.
Well, 2 of which Melvin Gordon didn't obviously play in. But last week they both played and they both got touchdowns. They both did really good. I mean, they're trying to run the ball a lot. So as long as they don't get super behind against the Bengals, they're both going to do fine. And
both of them are questionable, and there's a shot that one of them goes out at some point. So I don't know.
I think it's just more of a clear-cut play. I don't like playing like third-string, fourth-string guys if I can avoid it. Like on the Detroit Lions against Arizona, like it's just not. You know what I mean? Like if I was playing somebody like Kareem Hunt goes down, and Chubb goes down, and then you have a guy like Johnson come in, then all about it. But like Craig Reynolds, I don't know. That's just this week's. I feel like this week's too important not to play a guy that's kind of for sure that is going to get some carries on a decent running team.
Taysom Fields also picked 3. Saquon, Najee, Javonte, Barkley. Jesus, so much going on. Started Pittman under that same theory. I mean, you weren't wrong to play Pittman. Like, I'm not playing Rondale Moore or KJ Osborne over Pittman any day of the week, even with current success and all that other stuff. Like, I don't know. Pittman's just more of a sure thing than either of those guys, so that's where I would have gone with too. Sucks that you took an L there, but it is what it is.
So I'm definitely going Taysom on this next one. My question though is, you have Saquon and you have Barkley listed. So I don't. You only gave us 3 options.
That is true, yeah. Saquon who? Saquon these nuts.
I got him.
Dude, I want a trifecta, bro. I picked the first, second, and third place in order.
What?
Huh?
So should you get anything out of that one? Like, was that like a special?
Yeah,
time?
it was like $35 on $1. Should have been more, but it was 2 of the guys that I picked were like top tier, like they were expected to like get win or get second, and then all of a sudden the horse that was like 11-1 odds, this dude just rips it and just gets into 3rd place and like out of nowhere. He was in like 9th place and then he just like rips it at the very last stretch and like passes everybody and ends up getting second.
Jeez. So Najee's the guy. You're playing Najee. And then Cordell Patterson has been very consistent on the year. He's solid, and we always trying to go that route. So it's just between Barkley and Javonte, in my opinion.
Cordarrelle, Javonte, Najee, Saquon.
I think I would go Barkley in this situation against Dallas. It's a divisional game.
Oh, they're playing Dallas this week? Ooh.
He hasn't done much, but it's just like he's going to get some carries, he's going to get some workload. He's the main guy. It's Saquon. I don't know. You kind of play him in this situation.
I'm kind of against. I'm against that, dude. I don't know. Dallas's linebackers and D line and just pretty much their entire defensive front has been putting up some really solid performances. And Saquon has no line to run behind, no QB, and he's just getting absolutely beat up every game. To go against Dallas, I feel like is a tough spot for Saquon. I think Najee's your clear cut start. So I'm probably tossing Najee in there, even against Tennessee, and then I honestly just want to play Javonte and Cordarrelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go. I want to bench Saquon here, even though I really like Saquon, but how can you do it?
I mean, to be honest, him and Javonte are really close. To be honest, it's tough. I just think. I think against divisional opponents, it's like anything can happen, and he did get a touchdown last week, and so hopefully it's a sign of things to come. 64 yards on the ground. Chargers defense isn't the best when it comes to the run, but I don't know, man.
Jeez.
Says we have 0 likes. I don't understand.
You're right.
What do you guys
That's
doing?
my mistake. That's my mistake. I didn't click.
Good luck having
I didn't click
get the train going.
Yeah, I got to click like, bro. That's important.
Nobody wants to be the first one. They see one. They're okay. I guess I'll be number 2. But nobody's gonna be like, oh, I'm the guy. When Sam's coming, bro? We need Sam to get in here.
Who the hell's Sam?
Sam. What do you mean, who's Sam?
You're kind of interesting, man. I don't know.
Do I play Miles Sanders this week, or James Conner, or Chase Edmonds? I feel like James Conner and Chase Edmonds against Detroit is pretty, nice, but...
I'm hella fucking tired, bro. Hey guys, started standard scoring. Pick 1, Foreman, Miles Sanders, AJ Dillon. Has AJ Dillon been doing stuff lately? Because I've been hearing some positive news, but maybe I'm completely just hearing stuff.
He's been getting more work than Aaron Jones lately, but
That's just so disappointing.
I don't know if that's because they're just easing his workload back in for like injuries and whatnot, or what. But
The only good thing about that is I did trade Aaron Jones to my mom in Dynasty for Swift, so now I'm finally reaping the benefits of that. But Swift is also injured, so I guess it doesn't really benefit me too much. Is it oh, it's Deontay Foreman, not Devontae Freeman. I'm tripping.
yeah,
Wow.
Foreman's doing okay the last couple weeks.
I mean, I guess it's just AJ Dillon, just off workload alone.
I don't know. I think it's my last place guy.
Really. You're playing Miles Sanders? Are you kidding?
Over Dylan, yeah.
And you're playing Deontay Foreman over Dillon.
Foreman's been pretty good the last couple weeks.
Just off workload alone, I'm playing AJ Dillon.
I think I'm going Miles Sanders.
It's just dumb. Miles Sanders is miserable.
I don't know about that, but
He has one good week against the Jets, and then you're like all in the bandwagon now.
I mean, as long as he stays healthy for the whole game, he's good. So
Sure.
all right, Sam's ready now, dude. I'm gonna try to make this happen.
Dude, I want to say one thing, bro. By all means, do not play Miles Sanders. 100%. By any means necessary, don't fucking do it. You'll regret it. You'll be sad. I'll feel bad. Dude's gonna get like 6 points. I'm not saying Miles Sanders is bad, but they're not going to be using him much. And even if they do use him, they're going against Washington. And when they go against Washington, they're going to get stuffed. The only way to beat Washington is through the air.
Yeah, I'm so scared of Washington. Why is this webcam so weird, bro?
So Washington is number 5 in the league in yards against for rush. 93 yards per game, which is really fucking low. Just want to put that out there. Not to mention Jordan Howard's back. Just don't think it's the business. You got Jordan Howard stealing touchdowns. You've got Miles Sanders not getting a bunch of yards to begin with because our D line is just absolutely shut down. That's all I gotta say. We have nothing. We have nothing going for our team. All right, but we do have a D line rush. A nice little solid outcome. Kyle's an Eagle. Come on.
Come on. Oh, that's why that was like that, bro. I'm fucking retarded. This is bad. Sam says she's ready and then she doesn't even hop on. What a joke. What's a joke?
It'd be crazy to win a pick six race, bro. $189,000. Ooh. Anyway, Sam getting on?
I don't know, bro. She's really starting to.
Where is she? She leave? She joined and left or what?
Ah, she just didn't even like join.
Oops.
I was like, what the heck are you doing?
I left. Messed that one up. I tried to call her, and then I didn't realize that she was in the call, and that it wasn't. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, morning, gents. Oh, wait, actually, no, where were we at? Did you say Javante or Edmonds yet?
Dude, I haven't been. I'm trying to get her in here, but she's just.
She sucks. I know.
Full, man.
She's terrible. Just abysmal.
Just ridiculous. All right.
We figure it out.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Sounds
I
like
don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sam?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh my God. I can't see me or Kyle though.
Yeah, on the stream, yeah, but that's because Kyle doesn't know what he's doing.
You suck.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right.
Like
Sam, Javante or Edmonds?
Jeez.
Javante.
Over Chase Edmonds, Sam?
I'm a big Javante fan.
Me too.
This is brutal, bro. I don't know what I did wrong.
Like, Chase got activated? Yeah, no, you suck, dude.
Our tech guy is malfunctioning.
Oh, I've been. Can I just back that all the way up? I messed that all up. I don't need this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play Javante there, Noah. I think that he's more clear cut. Edmonds is a beast, but with how James Conner's been performing, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't get this full workload that he was getting when he, was at the beginning of the year. Did you just really do that, Kyle?
I mean, I'm fixing it, bro. I'm fixing it.
This is just interesting.
Oh yeah, I need to get on the stream so I can see the questions. That makes sense.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be helpful.
Kyle, what's going on here, Ben?
What do you mean, bro? You're all fixed up, bro.
Am I fixed up?
Fixed up, bro.
The science rules. Oh, what's going on here, Ben? What the heck?
I know, Sam. What the hell, man?
Sam with her damn echoes.
Sam's screen's messed up here too, man.
All right, Big Ben or Tannehill? Interesting, Chav. Big Ben or Tannehill? Big Ben or Tannehill? Big Ben, Tannehill.
All right, dude, we're good now. We're good.
I see you moving my video around into the square.
It's like geometry, man. It's like
It's
like
Big
when I was
Ben.
a kid, you just putting shit in shapes.
It's Big Ben for me, man. Big Ben has been pretty solid the past 3 weeks. It's been decent. Tennessee doesn't really, scare me too much. Pittsburgh's D doesn't really scare me too much. It's kind of just a horse apiece. Who's the better quarterback? I think Big Ben's the guy. He's got a better receiving core. It is what it is. Gotta go Big Ben.
Did you guys choose Edmonds or Javante? You said Javante. I mean, I think Javante's a safer bet, but at the same time, Edmonds has got that nice matchup as well.
Lucy.
I'm gonna go Big Ben as well, but it's kind of like either one.
Ben's been getting more yards.
Ben's just better. He's a better quarterback. Tannehill, I mean,
Yeah, 10-0 in it.
dude, he has everything. He has everything, and he can't do it.
Well, I mean, everything's been injured all year, so.
Kyle,
Yeah.
Kyle, can you believe that? Or Sam, can you believe that Kyle said that Miles Sanders should play over AJ Dillon?
Miles Sanders over AJ Dillon.
I mean, what is this guy smoking? Am I right?
I mean, I like Miles Sanders.
Yeah, but he's going against Washington. 5th least
Ooh.
yards per game.
Ooh, but aren't you guys like all COVID-y?
We are, but we just got our
Kobe.
entire D-line back.
I don't think you understand how much I don't give a fuck about the matchup. Like, I don't look at Washington and go, oh my god, they're one of the... Like, no. Saints, Tampa,
You
those
should.
ones are scary.
That's pretty fucking...
New
Honestly,
England.
that's really stupid of you. That's a poor fantasy take, honestly.
I mean, I don't know.
But hey, I mean, it's whatever. It's your team. You know that Miles Sanders is the best running back that's ever existed. Because Eagles fans, they all think the same. But it's still Washington defense is good against the run. So
I've never heard an Eagles fan say that about Miles.
Yeah.
hey, that's because most Eagles fans are smart. Just kidding. Not Kyle. Michelle, Melvin, or Henderson at running back PPR.
All right. Michelle, Melvin, or Henderson.
I just can't sit by and let this guy give bad advice.
Yeah, I get that.
You can't talk this much shit because the moment you do, you're gonna he's gonna pop off with 30 fucking points.
No, we're gonna lose the game. I don't give a fuck. All I'm saying is that he's not doing shit.
What was it? Sony Michelle, Melvin Gordon, and who?
Henderson, Durrell.
I mean, you can't play Sony if Henderson's playing, so I mean that's just that. But
That's true. I feel like it's just Melvin.
And my initial response was Melvin, but I remember he was kind of hurt, wasn't he?
Him and Javonte are both hurt, but they're fine.
Yeah. Is he okay?
Yeah, they're fine.
He's expected to play. Okay. Okay.
Zach Ertz is now healthy, guys. Just so you know.
Oh,
Just so you know.
thank goodness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Melvin Gordon here.
Jack, I was wondering if you're gonna get on the day and see it. I did it after you left, I think, last stream.
Ooh, moderator.
I mean, it's only about time, man. You've been in here. You were the first one in every single morning for weeks. You've been slacking a little bit. You've been coming in a little later now, but
We all need a little more sleep in the winter.
yeah.
It's a scientific fact.
I mean, it's just Gallup there, right? Gallup, Julio, or DJ Moore. It's just Gallup.
I'm still thinking about who I want to play versus Henderson and
Yeah,
Melvin. I don't know.
You guys are really fucking slow.
Yeah, well, I said Melvin. Let me think about this next one.
Oh no, Kyle's still on the previous one. It takes him a long time to think things through.
But
Well,
Henderson's
it's
healthy against
Henderson-
Seattle, dude. Seattle's not a good run defense at all. That's the thing.
Oh, well, I don't really think about any team except for New Orleans when I think of run defense,
So,
unfortunately.
Tony Pollard, James Conner, in.
Thank goodness. A gesture of kindness. Okay, so for Mark's question, I think my initial reaction was to say DJ Moore, but I know that he's also hurt a
And
little.
terrible.
And he's been on a downhill slope here. So I think I'm going to go Gallup.
Yeah, I think it's Gallup. But hey, Kyle, you still got to answer the Michelle, Melvin, or Henderson question. So we're gonna wait.
I don't gotta do anything, bro. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Melvin's my guy, bro. He's been.
It's hard to pick between Henderson and Michelle.
It really
You don't know
is.
if they're going to ease Henderson back or if they're just going to throw him in full speed, 25 carries, or if they're going to say, you know what, Michelle's done pretty well for us. Let's give him 97 carries. And I just know Melvin's going to get exactly what he's been getting as long as he doesn't get injured in the game. That's the only negative factor. So, I mean, I would say probably Melvin, Henderson, and then Michelle. And then the other question, probably Gallup, DJ Moore, Julio, because I really hate Julio.
Gallup, DJ, Julio. I mean, I agree Julio's bottom, but that sounded really insexual.
Julio's always bottom.
But I would for sure go DJ Moore if he was healthy, but saying that he's got a hamstring injury kind of scares me because hamstrings are nothing to fuck with, man. You pull one of those during the game, you're just out, and then you have no points. So that scares me. So I think I would also lean Gallup, I guess, just for safety, knowing my player's going to be in the game all game. But every time I go safe on picks because I'm scared of an injury, the person with an injury does good, and then I regret it. So
Yeah, I think Melvin will be fine. I would just rock and roll with it.
no,
And
I'm,
then
I'm not talking about the DJ Moore.
oh yeah, DJ Moore sucks though. He's been bad regardless of injury, so why play him?
I would say he's been bad.
Yeah,
He's been
but I'm
solid
sorry.
10-ish points every week.
Really, it's not worth playing at that point. You might as well just trade him for the name. Mark Cooper, T. Hig. Oh, what's up, Sam?
So I'm playing DJ Moore in my own life, but if I had Gallup, I might switch that.
I mean, I would probably. Yeah, that's more upside. DJ Moore has 0 upside. He just has a standard 10.
Well, DJ Moore's had a hamstring, but it looks like, okay, they just said he's officially active as of 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, we knew that.
I don't know. That's tough. But, okay, next question is the Mari Cooper one.
Kyle's calling you crazy, Sam.
Wow, that was you, bro. You were like, DJ Moore has no upside. I was like,
Where's the upside? Have you seen the upside this year yet?
He
I
always
think we've
has
definitely
upside.
seen it
No,
this year.
where's the upside?
Look at
do you
his
see-
scores from the
do you
beginning
see-
of the season.
You seen the upside there?
Beginning of the season, he had
Yeah.
17, 16, 27. Against
Yeah.
Washington,
Oh.
13, which is pretty solid. He's been like consistent.
Oh, so
most
against
part.
like 4 of the worst pass defense in the league, yeah, he did pretty well.
He's a very consistent option.
He's consistent.
Just doesn't have upside.
You'd hope he'd break out a little bit more, but I mean, he can. He definitely can.
Can.
That's a good question, Jack. I think I agree with your assessment
Right.
there.
I didn't say
Great.
start DJ Moore though. I also said Gallup because of the injury, so I'm just putting that
Yeah.
out there.
We're all on the same page with Gallup.
I
but
just wouldn't say he has 0 upside. Is my only thing.
Even if DJ Moore was 100% healthy, I'm still just going to play Gallup.
I would say DJ Moore's upside is limited because he doesn't happen to hit and go off often, but
He doesn't have a quarterback.
he doesn't need one.
Yeah, we've learned that with Julio.
Just kidding. Okay, let's answer this
Julio's
Amari
a totally
Cooper
different
question.
situation.
So Amari Cooper, T. Higgins, Barkley, and Joe Mixon. Pick one for wide receiver and one for flex. This feels easy for me.
I mean, Mixon's my must start,
Yeah, he's a plug-in for sure.
and then you got to pick a wide receiver. Well, wide receiver, yeah, has to be wide receiver because I'm playing Joe Mixon over Barkley any day of the week.
Me too.
And so at that point, you got to go with receiver. So it's either T or Amari. And
I think
I'm leaning
Amari-
I'm leaning T because of recent successes.
Yeah,
But he's
for
going
Amari-
against Denver.
Yeah, and Amari Cooper, they're going against the Giants, which those are typically a pretty good game. And
Amari
didn't-
should eat.
He should. He didn't do much last week, and he kind of fluctuates. He's one of those players. It's like, oh, 2 points, 30 points, 2 points.
Well,
30.
he's DJ Moore 2.0, honestly.
Yeah. So it's risky. That's what's scary for semi quarter final, whatever the hell we're on.
Denver scares the shit out of me, though. I feel like I'm going Amari.
Yeah, Denver scares me too. I'm starting their defense today. Fingers crossed.
What do you think, Kyle? I'm curious on your opinion here. I'm not going to roast you for this one because it's really close.
I go Barkley and T. Higgins.
If you go Barkley, then you're fucking stupid.
What?
I'm just
Now
kidding.
I'm
I'm
good.
kidding. No, I mean obviously you're playing Joe Mixon, but
No, yeah, that's the one. That's the one thing that was obvious for me. Everything else is up for grabs. And it's not because Saquon can't have a good day, all right. But Joe Mixon has been really hot, and Barkley has been kind of for hunger all year. He's going against a nice defensive front with the Cowboys. It's not a matchup I really like.
I mean it's tough because Higgins has had 3 100-yard games in a row, and that's
Higgins?
yeah.
I like that.
So I mean, if you're going with recent success and statistics, T is a pretty good, valuable person to play. But at the same time, it's tough because Cooper's playing against the Giants, and they suck. So
When Denver's like been a top like 5 pass defense basically the past like 4 or 5 weeks, like they've been really solid.
I would also say Higgins. I think he's, like I said, with the recent success, I would expect it to continue. And worst case scenario, he gets you 10 points. Cooper, even though it's a good matchup, I am still scared that he gets 3 points and does nothing because they don't need to use him. They have so many different options. Like, you don't know who's going to blow up on that team. So, it could be Cooper, it could not be. So, Higgins is just safer and still has the same kind of upside. So, I'm still playing Higgins, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I think
close.
Higgins probably gets a nice stress-free 16 points no matter what, and then he can go from there. And I think Amari Cooper, like that's almost his ceiling. So almost.
Personally, I think Henderson's going to go off, and we're all going to be wrong. So, that's my opinion. But
You said Henderson or Robinson?
Henderson.
Who? Where's that?
See, Chev was responding. He said, "Yeah,
Oh,
you see."
Anderson's probably gonna lose tons of work for caution. I mean, we could be 100% wrong. He could get 20 carries, and then we're just all wrong.
The National on James Robinson, I don't know how I feel about that one. James Robinson is not the play, not the business.
Yeah, I don't really like Jacksonville, but I do prefer James Robinson now over when Urban was the coach. So
Oh yeah,
it's definitely better. Like the situation hasn't regressed. Like same situation, but possibly better play calling. Who knows? So it's just like it can't get worse for James Robinson owners. Let's put it that way.
AJ Green might not be a bad little pickup there. That's solid, solid. I like it. I respect it.
It was some solid pickups this week. Devontae Parker, AJ Green.
And yeah, being able to watch stress fees free's pretty nice. So I'm a lot less stressed. I've been a lot less stressed the last like 5 weeks because I only have 2 teams I give a shit about. So it's been a lot easier to really just hone in on what you need rather than like I need to win all these leagues. So
I didn't think about DJ Moore. Maybe I don't want to start him. I already got screwed over starting Pittman last night. That ruined my life.
I don't know. Robinson is truly a wild card, man. It really is.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's so scary.
Against Houston, it should be really, really good. Like he should have a really good week this week, but it's just like, what are they doing?
So I have DJ Moore, or I could play Christian Kirk. Those are my only options.
King
Or-
Woody.
Or I can pick up a completely new receiver.
Sheesh.
I should give 10 points for ejections. I was like, cool, there goes my playoffs. Thank you. And I was against Jonathan Taylor, so that last run got me to the ground. I was like, awesome. Loving how this game is going.
Fairmouth has been a TD. First off, most tight ends in the league are TD dependent options. Like
This year. Yeah.
there's not many tight ends that like, oh, I'm gonna pick him for the yards. Like, nah, it doesn't happen. It's very rare. So I mean, I still like Fairmouth over Everett. Everett's hasn't really done anything crazy to really make me want him to start over Fairmouth. But I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I think whoever gets TDs are gonna be better. So, but Fairmouth has done a great job of getting those TDs.
Yeah, I like him a lot. He's been one of the better like mid-tier tight ends.
Yeah,
Kittle
I
is.
got Kittle too.
I mean, Kittle. Yeah, Kittle's like PPR, like catches dependent, pretty much.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's one of the few that's not. He's more healthy dependency.
Yeah, at this point in his career.
So they should give 10 points for. That'd be funny, dude. Pittman 10 points ejected.
That would be the exact opposite of what makes sense.
Honestly, bro, like
It depends how many shots they get in.
if that was a statistic I can change, I would honestly probably do that. Not 10 points. I might just give like 2, like a little light. Like here's your
Little-
2 points. A little sprinkle on the cake, but
Nearly cried. Okay, let's see. We got Brandon Cooks or St. Brown.
I'm on St. Brown. I mean, is Cooks even a starter anymore?
What?
This is a joke. It really happened.
Is Cooks a starter? Is Cooks a receiver in the NFL?
Who?
I don't know how I feel about Amon Brown, you know? He's just...
Well, I also don't know how I feel because Cooks did good last week, and he's got the Jacksonville matchup, man.
But Amon-Ra St. Brown had 73 yards against Denver last week. Denver.
No, he's been good the last 2 games, so it's like...
12 targets a game?
I really hate this
I'm
question.
starting Brandon Cooks all day.
Leo, I would pick your luckiest quarter and flip it.
No.
That's a good point. I would pick your luckiest quarter and flip it too. I would pick a 1969 quarter.
Did I say Leo? I meant Leon. But then again, Leon sucks at fantasy.
Leon, if you can find a 1969 quarter, I flip that shit. Brandon Cooks' heads. I'm on St. Rob Brown as St. Rob Brown.
Rob Brown. We can ask Siri to flip a coin.
No, Siri's a dumb bit.
Is
Hey
Leon?
Siri.
Do the opposite of what she says.
It's heads.
All right, so that means it's tails, which means Amon-Ra. All right, play Amon-Ra, Leon. It's the play.
Did you
I think it is the play though.
I have a question. Did you get randomly tilted during the season and you just changed your YouTube name to Leon Sucks at Fantasy? Or has that just always been the name?
I think I might change our name to that.
Shitty fantasy advice?
No, just Leon Sucks at Fantasy.
Oh.
Have nothing to do with us. Be a good stream title.
Well, I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, is this guy's name Leon, or is he calling one of his friends Leon bad at fantasy?
Well, that would be funny too.
So I was like,
PPP, points per punch. That is such a good idea.
points per punch.
Yeah, dude. Andre, what was his name? Andre
Johnson.
Yes, Andre Johnson against Cortland Finnegan. Dude, every player on the team is getting points. Pop, pop, pop.
I don't stash Henry at all. I throw him in the lake and watch him drown. Sink or swim, Henry. Sink or swim.
I sold that motherfucker. Nothing.
Sold him for nothing?
Yep, 2 bazooka bubblegum sticks.
Okay.
That's all I got for him.
So you guys are going St. Brown?
Yeah, actually, I'm going St. Brown. Sam's going with Cooks.
I think I'm going with Cooks, but I feel like you can't go wrong either way based on the current production.
I think I go
If I'm
Cooks
on Raw
as well.
gets 12 targets again, there's no shot that he doesn't get a touchdown. You know, it's just...
That's not true. Darnell Mooney gets 12 targets and he had 3 points last game.
But Darnell Mooney's got Fields at quarterback, so 12 targets is actually 3 catchable balls.
The only reason I go Cooks is because the Jacksonville matchup is juicy. If it wasn't for that,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be going Cooks.
Same.
There we go, Chav. Right there with you. Plus, Siri said Cook, so it's got to be Amon St. Rob
I don't
Brown.
think that's at all what Siri said.
She did.
Siri has never steered me wrong.
Siri said Cooks. She said heads,
Yeah, she did say heads.
which was Cooks.
And I make a lot of fantasy decisions based on what Siri says, heads or tails.
Sam's like, how many yards will my receiver get today? She's like, 62.
Is that a thing? Can we actually do that?
That'd
She
be
knows things.
Yeah, pick a number between 1 and 200.
We make a live stream where we just ask Siri the whole fucking time, like, who's the better player between this person and this person?
God.
That actually could be kind of entertaining.
Honestly, people would watch just because it's like the most troll, funny, weird thing. It's all like
These golfers that I watch on YouTube, they do this thing where they do the Ask Siri challenge, where every single hole they ask Siri a yardage distance between basically the tee box and the green. So they'll be like, pick a number 1 through 335, and then they'll go to that yard away, and then play from there. That shit's fun.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
gosh.
a good one.
Next year, we should actually make a league where all of our decisions have to be based on Siri flipping a coin. Every lineup, every week.
Every draft pick.
Every pick.
God, you get like the first pick and you end up with like some garbage player.
That could be fun.
So
Siri, pick
you're gonna
number
come
1
back
through
if Cooks
400.
has 30 points. So does that mean you're not coming back if he doesn't, and we're just never gonna see you again? I said Cooks. Sam said Cooks. You said St. Brown.
said St. Brown.
C-Chop said St. Brown. So I mean, it's pretty split.
Yeah.
I think we just need Jack H's opinion now.
Jack H seems to be not a Cook's truther.
And he's like the whole time. So yeah.
But okay, Cook's got Davis Mills in now, and he instantly went right back up with a better.
Wait, Davis Mills played?
Yeah,
What happened to Tyrod?
I don't know.
They benched him. They
Yeah,
wanted to play
I
Davis
know
Mills.
that Davis was in last week, and Cooks produced finally again with that.
Yeah, Davis Mills is a beast, so it doesn't surprise me. Top 2 in your book.
Wait, is he playing Cooks or St. Brown?
I think it's
I'm
my
actually
St. Brown.
curious.
Maybe just play both of them. Who can you cut?
Yeah, just sit Saquon, dude.
It's Saquon.
Whoa, hey, oh, bro, I don't know about that. Didn't Cooks do pretty good week 6-2?
Yeah, I started him at the
Oh,
beginning.
Cooks?
Of the
He
season.
did really good at 3, and he did really good at 6. So if you want to say 4 through 5, I have no problem with that. But
No, Cooks was solid, but I had to drop him in my total points league because he's so inconsistent. I can't rely on him in the down weeks.
and here's why it's not flukes as well. So 3 and 5 or 3 and 6 were really good weeks. 4 and 5, he played against some of the toughest defenses. At the time, that Buffalo defense was disgusting. Like, you didn't want to play against that defense. Obviously, Tre'Davious White's out for the season now, so it's a lot easier to score against them. They're not doing as good as they were. But that Buffalo defense was really good at the beginning of the season. And New England, fucking
The
phenomenal.
1 week I had to play him was against New England, and I said, you know what, screw this, and I dropped him.
So those were the 2 bad weeks at the beginning of the season he had, and that's totally understandable. Like, I can respect that. So there's
Jefferson better than Cooks.
no fluke.
I like Van Jefferson better than Cooks, but Cooks has a lot of upside almost every week. Sit Justin Jefferson for Brandon Cooks. That's a good idea, dude. Justin Jefferson doesn't know what he's doing out there.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, dude, you got some receivers, man. I mean, these aren't those 2 names, Cooks and St. Brown, weren't names that I thought would be good going into the year, but here we are.
You got St. Brown, but you got some receivers.
You got some receivers. You got St. Brown, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point in the year, St. Brown is St. Brown. You know, he's a playoff winning candidate.
It could be, but he also could be a playoff losing candidate.
Whoa, don't say that to my boy. I mean, Leon's phenomenal fantasy.
You guys are like convincing me to go pick up St. Brown right
I
now.
don't like St. Brown that much. I don't know what to expect out of him. He had 2 good games. I mean, I think he's got potential, but then again, like, I don't know. I didn't realize that Davis Mills is the quarterback. That changes everything. That's full confidence in Cooks.
Full confidence.
Full confidence.
Starting him.
Roll out your
I think
Cooks.
let me double check, but I think I started him, and I was like, I was considering benching Jamar Chase, which I did last week, and it ruined my life. So I don't know. Who is it? So I did Jamar Chase and Brandon Cooks, and I sat Mooney. That makes sense, right?
I don't know, does it?
I don't know. I'm a hot mess. I always freak out during playoffs.
Yeah, Jack, I agree that he's just bottom 10 receiver in the league. Jalen Rager's better. So,
Dang.
I'm just kidding.
No, nothing about no Jalen Rager.
Some of those passes that he dropped, though, were pretty tough catches, man. It would have been like, oh, that was a good catch. Obviously, he's an NFL receiver. He should make a couple of those.
You talking about Rager?
Nah, we're talking about Justin Jefferson.
Oh, dude, we were about to be in a uncomfortable situation, Kyle. I was gonna have to roast you.
Uncomfortable.
Situation.
I was gonna have to give you the goods there. That was not it. No, I agree.
I would never defend Rager, bro. Stop.
Yeah, I nobody would.
I would rather build my franchise. No, you wouldn't, dude. No, you wouldn't.
Rager's mom wouldn't build their franchise around Rager.
That's true. Should I start
Yeah,
CMC this week?
CMC. Yeah.
She'd
I
be like,
would.
my son has no hands.
Don't do
I
it.
think Christian McCaffrey's a great play this week. He's gonna watch from the sideline and be a
Good.
great impact in the game.
Who the fuck's CMC?
I'm trying to trade him in Dynasty, so if anyone's interested,
What are you offering?
we'll see.
No, seriously, what are you offering, Sam? Let's get this thing going.
I don't even know who's on your team. So
I
you'd
got-
have to.
I got Metcalf for you, straight across.
Absolutely not.
She said no, guys.
Remember, didn't you try to trade me straight across earlier in the season? That
Yeah, I
trade?
did, because it was a great trade. You could have actually benefited a lot.
Thank God I didn't do that.
Why?
Guys,
Metcalf,
Jack's
he's
got
done nothing.
jokes today, guys.
Metcalf had like 22 points a week for the first 9 weeks.
In what league? Because it's not mine.
Office rookies. What league are you talking about?
For 9 weeks,
Yeah, first 9 weeks of the year.
he had over. What'd you say?
It was
20.
an average of 22 points a week.
Well, it didn't get me anywhere.
It got me somewhere.
He's gotten like under 10 the last 5 weeks.
Yeah, he's been injured, poor guy. God, you're so rude. Adam Humphries to Fraud Adams. Damn.
Defronte.
Fraudente.
Defronte.
Oh, Sam.
What?
I got King Bob up to
Wait, Leon.
his special clubs and Mario Golf.
Oh my gosh, good job.
Leon, before
Yep.
you go, bro, I need you to vote.
There's a vote?
Oh, we stand no chance here. I don't know why you would do that.
I gotta see what the fans think.
Why does it say 0 votes?
Kyle made all of his he made a burner account and he's like just voting for himself on
I
everyone.
got 5 accounts on the way, baby.
Yeah, Sam's getting the dub here. This sucks.
Damn, you're right.
Sam voted on her own account. Oh, Kyle. Oh, man.
Oh,
Why do you have to do this, Kyle? This is just heartbreaking.
Kyle, did you just vote for yourself?
I'm voting for myself on 5 different accounts.
He's just in there, click, 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 click.
I just thought it'd be entertaining. I don't know.
Logged into all of his YouTube channels.
5 votes. Great.
Wow, I'm hurt, guys. He's so fast with the Gmails.
There's a bot, bro. I download programs.
I am not married.
Damn, that's messed up.
Hey, see, Chop.
Oh.
Here's what you don't know, bro. She's basically married.
Kyle don't even win leagues. That's messed up, guys.
That's why I need all the love I can get. See.
I think this is all of Kyle's family members. I think that was his mom, his dad, and his uncle.
It's brutal because Kyle gets last every time, and then now he's your guys' favorite. That's messed
I
up.
get last every time.
I
Get
help
outta
I help
here.
folks win leagues. You know what I'm saying? I make money out here grinding.
We all
Yeah,
have our
you
good
made
takes and bad
money
takes.
last week.
What's up?
Ooh.
You made fun of my choices last week, and you roasted me.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
won.
Devontae Freeman over who? DeAndre Hopkins?
And
Yeah, it
it
was
was
a terrible
right.
decision.
It was right. I was
It panned out for you. It was fantastic, but it was a terrible decision.
It's called pity.
Okay, Leon, I appreciate that. You know, I've been working on this mustache for a long time. There we go. That's all I needed. I needed one compliment just for my ego, you know, and then that's it.
That's it. That's true, man. That's
Nice,
true. He's
dude.
got the Trubisky look going for him.
Trubisky. Trubisky. Oh, Devontae Adams. Dude, I need those 3 I need some wins this week.
All right, man. If there's anybody in here who hasn't subscribed or liked, I mean, please do so now or forever hold your peace.
You don't have to forever hold your peace.
Actually, yeah, you could just come back.
Forever.
You could just come back and do it whenever. That's a good point.
But like do it now instead, you know.
Oh, thanks. I just got another pity vote.
The road to
Nice.
1,000 guys. It's brutal, but
I'm trying to zero out the vote here is what I'm trying to do.
You just want to stay at 0. We need some more questions.
we do.
I mean, I have many questions. We can just talk about me.
Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Get the line down.
Comment down below. There's no comment down below, unfortunately. There's just a comment up above.
Is that much
That is-
why?
Yep, that's your job, Jack. Yep. That and ban people that are mean.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Joy Harper, you're supposed to delete that comment, my dude.
Joy Harper, did she say something again?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, there's Kenny. He's in.
I'm gonna
Kenny
ban.
Wilson.
So that's where the Sam vote came in. Oh, God.
I highly doubt he voted for me.
There we go. I got her out of there.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Kenny, what's going on with your league, man?
Hey, Seachov. Never mind.
I think I'm probably gonna say Penny, but let me look at matchups before I make that call.
You'd rather have Penny over $1?
No.
I think
Yeah,
for
it's
me,
gotta-
it's
it's gotta be Penny.
It's got to be Penny. Those options
gotta
are
be
way
Penny.
too weak to not go Penny.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, my brain instantly looks at Rashad Penny and I go, "That dude sucks."
Yeah, he sucks, but then
See, my
it's the thing
brain,
of
my brain instantly looks at Rashad Penny. I'm like, that guy's gonna do fucking great if he has opportunity.
No. That's always been the case with Rashad Penny, but he's never had the
I'm
opportunity. He never gets it ever.
He does
I
sometimes, but then
finally
he's hurt.
dropped him last year.
Wow.
I dropped him last year in Dynasty, and I'm pretty sure Kenny
He's been-
picked him up.
He's been dropped 100 times in Dynasty.
Yeah.
You know
No,
where Rashad?
I held on to him for years.
You know where Rashad Penny was drafted in Dynasty? Like, Rob drafted him so early.
Yeah. Well, he was one of the names.
Like, and when we started that league up, like, I think he was a rookie or second year player or whatever at that point, and everybody's like, "Oh, Rashad."
So, okay, if we're looking at matchups, Penny is against the Rams, and Gabriel Davis is against Carolina. And he has had 11 and 15 points his last 2 games.
I'm sticking with my guy just because I
Was
partied with him.
was Penny like absolutely jacked, or was he a big guy? Or
Back at the day.
yeah, I'm curious. Like, I would love to party with Rashad Penny.
Seashot, if you got the connection, bro, we got to get Rashad Penny on the stream. I mean,
Yeah, we got to get Rashad Penny on the stream on Sunday morning, right before his game.
so you know how cool it'd be to get an NFL player on the stream or on a video? Like, it's the only way for clout. Only way.
Ertz or Goddard? I just want to lean Goddard like every day of the week, but I want to double check real quick.
Ertz has
I wish.
the Detroit matchup and no Hopkins now, though, so I don't know how that really ties into it.
So I really wish that it wasn't Hurts playing. If Hurts wasn't playing, Goddard has a big boost.
That's what we were talking about yesterday.
And against Washington, I feel like Goddard will do just fine. We don't have Kendall Fuller, so typically Kendall Fuller would be our guy that kind of like roams and breaks up all these connections.
Oh, yeah, let's see. So, Fantasy Pros is recommending Dallas.
Ertz against
Zach-
Detroit.
Yeah, Zach Ertz is against Detroit, so
I'm playing Goddard, I think, but
yeah, every time I don't play Goddard, he gets 1,000,000 points. So I'm going Goddard too.
and if Hurts gets injured, then
Yeah.
Minshew Mania can step in and take care of our boy. Wait, they have Kittle higher than Kelsey this week?
Oh, that's good. I'm starting Kittle.
Yeah, but unfortunately Kelsey already had 44 points.
Oh,
So.
that's right. I'm like, wait, Kelsey literally went off already.
But that's what trips me out. I'm like, Kelsey's an absolute stud. He sucked like 2 weeks in a row, but he's been a stud the rest of the year.
Yeah, you can't,
Right.
dude. Honestly, you should never put Travis Kelce below anybody. It just doesn't make sense. Don't
Yeah,
care
I mean-
matchup, don't care anything.
I kind of get it because against Cincy, George Kittle had 34, and against Seattle, George Kittle had 40, and now he's going against an even easier matchup. So I get where they're coming from, but
Okay,
Travis
wait,
Kelsey
wait.
is stud. He
Hope
should
he gets 50
he should get like 25 points at least.
minimum.
So they have Goddard and Ertz back to back.
Yeah, I feel like those are kind of interchangeable choices there.
It's just
Five.
it's a toss up and a half.
Really toss
It also depends on if it's PPR or not.
Honestly, I think I would go Ertz just because of the Detroit matchup, and then I mean, obviously having no D-Hop is probably a good thing for Ertz. So I think in this game specifically, I would go Ertz. But generally, I'm probably going Goddard.
Sam, where are you? Are you at home?
Yeah, I'm in my office.
I thought you were coming over.
Well, sometimes people don't get up at the right time that they're supposed to, and they snooze their alarm 46 times.
You did that?
Yeah.
Mom's gonna be so mad at you.
Well, I'm coming over. I'm probably gonna have to dip out of the stream at like 9:45, and then I'll head over.
Sam, your dogs are barking in the background.
Those are not mine. I have a silent dog. He's a good boy.
Shoot.
Gaskin or Hubbard?
I don't think there are any surprise inactives, to be honest, but I think we're still waiting.
Yeah. That's what's terrifying. Okay, so which teams are affected by COVID right now? We got Washington.
And
Who
the
else?
Browns.
Browns.
Most teams are affected by COVID right now, but you can look it up.
Eagles are 100% perfect health.
Yeah, until Washington starts coughing on them.
Oh, Zane Gonzalez is out. Panthers lose with no kicker. Hubbard,
I'm
are you talking
gonna
about...
I'm gonna go Myles Gaskin. Hubbard just hasn't done much, and the matchup is not in his favor. Whereas Gaskin has the Jets, and I look for him to have a bounce back, great game.
We are in agreement.
I'm in agreement as well.
Zane Gonzalez, present active. Panthers are playing with no kicker. Dang, dude. I hate when I have to play with no kicker.
Yeah, okay, Myles Gaskin was just activated off the COVID list, so yeah, he should be good. He should be in the clear. Gaskin it is. The Rams are affected too. Oh, snap. Oh, that's kind of good because I'm against Cooper Kupp.
That's so stupid, dude. Anything they can do to get these guys to play.
They changed the protocol?
If
What?
vaccinated and asymptomatic, you are not required to test. Is that on like a verbal like agreement? Like, oh yeah, no symptoms.
Yeah.
And then you're like coughing up blood.
Looks like Heineke's playing.
Yeah, if that's the case, Heineke will play. Pretty much our entire team will play because they are asymptomatic in
Most
air
players-
quotes.
Wouldn't most players in the NFL play then?
Yeah, pretty much. Damn, we're gonna have the whole league is gonna be just absolutely destroyed.
I know.
Like fans in the stands are gonna be getting sick just from all the nasty air flying around.
Gross.
Just that shit.
See, Chav,
Wow.
what's your favorite team, bro? I feel like you hate on the Panthers and a lot, but
That's true. Panthers.
Hey, I got another vote.
You're currently on the list, doesn't apply. That's crazy, dude. So if you're vaccinated, it doesn't matter if you have COVID.
doctors can check for symptoms, but at the same time, like, there's certain symptoms you can't check for. Like, a headache, I think, is one of them, right? Like, how are you going to know if somebody has a headache or not? Oh, no, I'm good, bro. I got no headache. I feel great. And, like, you're holding your cough back.
Holding
like,
your cough. Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, I could totally do all that stuff. The only thing I couldn't stop is my fever, and that was it.
I mean,
When I had
why
it.
would you want to play if you didn't feel good?
Why would you want to play if you're not feeling good?
Playoffs are on the line. I mean,
This is the NFL, Sam.
I'm just a baby. I'll be like, yeah, no.
619 musica.
that's what it was. Like, I remember. Okay, I remember now.
Chargers.
The Superchargers.
Damn. 0 votes in a dream, guys.
Don't worry, bro. I got you.
Courtney's watching.
I got you, homie. Hold
BRB
on,
ending
hold on.
myself.
Whoa, we're 50-50 now. Who's going to take it? We need a tiebreaker.
I'm gonna end the poll because screw you guys.
Matt. Whoa, Matt, you got to vote. Did you vote for yourself?
I voted for him.
Dream! Finally!
I'd vote for my guy.
Kyle got into his 9th account and gave me 1 vote.
Oh, you should have known he was a Chargers fan. He said he was in San Diego.
Yeah, I told this before too. I just
Yeah.
forgot.
Wow.
On the
Way to
on the
play
bright
that.
side, on the bright side with the distribution of votes, I can stop doing this stream every weekend, which is really nice. I just can like stop doing it and leave Kyle to do it himself.
Nobody wants me here.
14 teamless now.
Maybe
though.
that's what it was, man. I was thinking about that. I don't know, man. There's so many different people, man, with different.
All right, we got a
Teams.
question finally.
Quarterell Pat or Nick Chubb. It's got to be Nick Chubb all day of the week, every week, right?
Wait, so Jack, do you live in San Diego too? You guys are both in the 619.
619 musica.
Oh, they should hang out.
Damn, bro. I guess we're all gonna have to take a trip to San Diego.
Dude, Quarterell or Nick Chubb. That's a really tough decision.
Who was
Nick
the guy?
Chubb's against the Raiders and Patterson's against San
SF.
Francisco. Okay.
Who was the guy that lived in Sacramento?
Oh my gosh, I forgot his username.
Oh, Kareem's out this week, right?
Kareem. Yeah, Kareem is out.
Yeah, I gotta go Nick. I'm
I think
gonna
you
play
gotta
Nick.
go Nick Chubb in that case.
No, I gotta go Nick. Chop. I gotta go Nick. I can't do it, dude. It's close. I want to play them both, though. If there's anybody else you can sit, Deshaun, come on, Deshaun. Tell me there's somebody else you can sit.
Yeah, who's on your roster?
Can you put Patterson in the receiver slot as a top receiver running back?
Like, how beast is your team that you have to choose between those two guys? Or maybe this is for like a DraftKings situation.
I think
No,
I think I just played Patterson and call it good.
Don't say Dearness. Don't you do it, Jack. No, Dearness ain't getting no 100 yards. Nick Chubb's getting the workload. Don't say it. Don't say it, Jack Gage. Don't say it.
Jack H. What does the H stand for?
Hellion.
Hella cool.
Oh boy. Alright, Penny, Bateman, Amon-Ra, or Terry. Terry McLaurin?
Yeah, it depends. I don't know if Terry's going to play. I don't know who's playing on Washington at all. It's kind of a crapshoot.
Dude, Chubb hasn't done anything though, like recently. I feel like
He hasn't, but he's been injured off and on for the past like 7 weeks.
He has been hurt.
what if he catches
And-
the vid, bro?
Bro, and look at the games that he did play. Like against Cincy, 30. Against Detroit, 22.
He catches the vid Monday, and then you have no fallback option.
What makes you think he's going to catch the vid? Like, what did you hear that makes him catch the vid here?
Catch the pit.
Like, did somebody cough on his pillow? Do you have inside information that you want to share with the team?
He's been hanging out with all the Brown teammates too much, man.
What?
The Browns, bro. All the Browns. All of his teammates got COVID. He's been hanging out with them too much.
Oh, the Browns teammates.
Yeah.
Got to make sure that there's an S at the end there. Otherwise, it's racist.
Oh, did I say Brown teammates?
Yeah, I think you did.
I thought I said Browns. I don't know.
It's close. It's close.
For real. Deshaun's
Kamara.
winning the championship.
Kamara, Chatter. So Pat can't be the. Oh, Pat can't play as wide receiver. The McRib is back.
The McRib. That question looks gross.
I don't know if McLaurin's going to play. That's a question for the Washington specialist.
I have no idea, dude.
Oh, he's not very a specialist of the Washington football team then.
I don't have any.
I'm just fucking with you.
I don't have any shares of Terry really. Like I have like one, and I'm already eliminated because he didn't do anything this year. Like he was actually probably one of the better players on that team. Like it was a team full of injury and BS. It's Saquon and nothing good.
McLaurin practiced in full, so I mean, I would say he's probably.
I'm sure he's gonna play, but is Heineke gonna play?
Yeah, that's what I'm more worried. I would be more worried about is who's playing on his team around him.
Like honestly, I'd prefer Kyle Allen. That'd be number one. But Kyle Allen's definitely not gonna play. He's out.
Might be a better idea just to play Penny.
Dang, just running back, dude. He's not even like a prototypical running back at all. He's probably closer wide receiver in my opinion. But whatever. That's crazy.
It's hard not to play Chubb against the Raiders, but at the same time, I feel like Patterson just has so much upside, and he's so consistent on top of that. Like, I don't know. That's just my favorite player on the year.
Yeah, and me too. He's definitely versatile as hell.
This man has helped me get to the, well, helped me almost get to the playoffs. It all depends on this week.
Yeah, Deshaun, you got a squad, man. Honestly, like, you're in a really good spot. I'm probably just gonna play Chubb and play it safe.
Which question are we on? We
We're
finished.
we're bouncing back and forth between Taj's and Deshaun's.
Okay, yeah. For Deshaun, I say Chubb. Taj, the Penny, Bateman, Amon-Ra, or Terry. That one.
Yeah.
I'm going Terry and Penny, I think.
I think it's just a pick one.
Oh, is it pick one?
I didn't see pick two, right?
Oh, I don't know why I thought pick two. Shoot.
Because if it's me, I'm just gonna go Terry and Penny. But
Yeah.
if if Terry didn't play or if quarterback situation is a little wonky, then it's probably Amon-Ra and Penny. But I feel like I just want to go Penny and call it good. And if he does well, then great. But it just doesn't feel good.
All right, well, Deshaun's in a 6-man league, bro.
I think I'm going Terry. I'm going Terry with it.
I leave my bed. Jack, no, you don't, buddy. The bed is comfortable. It's there. I was calling your name. Just stay in it, man. Stay toasty.
Stay toasty.
Oh, Deontay Johnson came in
okay.
that one. Yeah, you're in a great spot, man. Your team is insane.
Dude, I gotta say, Deshaun Bogan is a sick name. Like, that's a star player name right there. Deshaun Bogan with the sack, bro. Tell me, like, that just doesn't roll off the tongue.
Okay.
So Billy asked if he should play Eagles versus Washington or Packers versus Ravens.
Eagles.
Kyle?
That's tough, man. That's tough. I hate to be him.
Pick up a different streamer.
I would probably go with Green Bay, I think. Green Bay's been pretty hot recently.
You are the defense guru. I should start asking you about mine. Wait, so did we answer Cowboy 11's question? A.B. or A. Wilson?
I told him earlier that Antonio Brown's not playing, so.
Yeah, AB's not playing.
So we're not going to repeat it. If he's answering... If you're asking again, then...
A.B. is not playing.
At this point, all you have to do is just assume that he's a troll.
He's trolling.
He's trolling us.
Alright, then McLaurin or McRib or McGreen.
We're getting rid of.
Who's McRib? I want to go McLaurin over Green, but I don't know.
I'm confused, man. Who the fuck is McCabe?
He fixed it below to McLaurin.
Yeah, I just feel like I want to play McLaurin today.
Like, that's not going to be a play for today, but a play for Thursday. Or Tuesday.
Tuesday. The one issue is if that game does get rescheduled again, it doesn't count, so...
I'd go AJ Green, dude. Fuck it.
Has to be safe.
I have no idea what Washington's deal is right now.
I mean, okay. Fantasy Pros says McLaurin. But
I don't know anything about that game. All I do know is that Miles Sanders ain't doing shit. That's the only thing I know.
Fuck out of here, dude.
That's the only thing the entire game that I know.
Oh, I didn't realize AJ Green is against Detroit, so maybe rock that. Oh wow, weekly report. My screen time was down 56% last week.
Finally. Jeez, you need help.
So good.
What was that, like 35 hours?
No, 17 minutes. But this is, little do they know, I have 2 laptops. My other one gets about 12 hours a day. Alright, let's see. So I'm going green. What's next? I'm reading all through these. Jeez, his team is stacked.
I'll let Kyle work through the chat.
Alright, we got Pollard or Reynolds.
All right.
We're talking about which Reynolds? We're talking about Josh Reynolds.
Oh, dude, I totally see why Siege stops at the McRib is back now. It just now clicked. I'm a retard. I can't. Wow. All right.
You didn't get
I
that?
didn't get that. I thought it was just a joke, like, because it's just like a commercial that they always play when like the McRib's back. And so I thought he was just being kind of random, and it was funny. But now I get it, and now it's still funny.
Detroit Reynolds.
What do I feel like I'm missing?
Reynolds. Got it. My bad. Let me fix that. So Pollard or Detroit's Reynolds. Good old Craig. Pollard was hurt, right? But he's good now.
Quite frankly.
Quite frankly.
I got Pollard. Pollard's healthy and he plays. He's gonna get some points against the Giants, and that's just facts. Sammy dog's acting up again.
That is not. It's your dog.
Well, I don't have dogs.
Okay, well, do we know, is Jamal Williams playing or no?
Jamal Williams has COVID.
He's COVIDed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for sure he's not going to play today?
Ooh, McBride with the question.
You know what? If Jamal doesn't play, I'm thinking Craig Reynolds. I think that would be maybe a good call. Because everyone's out. He should have a workload, whereas Pollard is always going to be splitting time with Zeke.
All right.
Matt, you didn't even weigh in on that one. What are you doing?
I don't get any votes.
You got one.
Any votes?
Nobody cares what my opinion is.
Someone
What was
give
it?
this man a vote.
What was the
Fuck.
question? What was the question? I stopped looking. I
Tony
stopped
Pollard-
reading your chat. I don't care about any of you.
Tony Pollard or Craig Reynolds? Kyle, you really caused a problem with this poll.
He's an asshole. Why'd he do it?
That'd be
You
fun,
know
bro.
that our egos are too fragile.
Tony Pollard or Reynolds. It's Tony Pollard all day.
So you guys say Pollard,
That's,
I say
that's
Craig.
what I was saying, dude.
Craig.
You know what? I'm just signing off. I'll see you guys later.
Why don't you go get me a Starbucks and I'll cruise over. We'll
All
take
right, hold
the
on, let me
jet.
get this picture out of the screen here.
Give me 1 second. I'm buying new viewers for our channel.
That's got bots. Let's see. Okay, Knox, AJ Dillon, or Tony Pollard. This is for flex.
For me, it's AJ Dillon or Pollard for sure. I think I go with AJ Dillon.
Let me see. I feel like I'm leaning towards Pollard, but
Gaskin is the other one for me that I would go with. I don't think that. I think Edmonds can have a solid game of like 10 points, but I don't think he's going to do anything crazy. If anybody's going to pop off, it's James Conner. He's the guy. He's the man. I love me some James Conner.
wait, my question is, are these combined questions or are these two separate? I think those are two
I
separate.
think they'd be separate. Otherwise, you'd combine them.
Okay, just making sure. So the first one, I mean, why are we not choosing Knox? He's been going off.
So is AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard.
Yeah. Okay, but we just
Tony Pollard's an absolute stud. AJ Dillon's getting more workload than Aaron Jones these days. Like, I like both of them a lot better. I love Knox, but for me, it's Pollard probably, just because how successful and how skilled he is. I didn't want to fall off the Zeke hype, but at this point, Pollard's the best running back on the team.
I love this next question that just came in.
That hurts my heart.
And I like Gaskin over Edmonds.
Yeah, I think I'm going Gaskin over Edmonds, but I'm gonna just throw a wild card out here and say start Dawson Knox. I think that seems fun.
I mean, Dawson Knox is a fun start, but not in the flex.
I think that sounds fun. That's not very.
Hey, I've done 2 tight ends. I've done flex tight end.
You've done how many tight ends?
I've done a lot of tight end. No, I have started a tight end in the flex position multiple times this year, and it worked out.
All right, so Miles Sanders is the next one for me, dude. It's an easy question for me. Crowder? Dude, Crowder's done nothing. Come on.
No, I was thinking he would do better. He had a great season. We have the same birthday, so he's my homie. So Crowder, Sanders, or Jones?
Thanks, Steve Chav. You too, bro. Thanks for coming in as always. You the man. I love you, San Diego guys. You guys are always in here doing good things, funny comments. Appreciate it.
Wait, who'd you guys pick?
Tosh, I did
You
not
said
watch the fight last night. I really try not to give any attention to Logan Paul and the other Paul as much as I can.
All the Pauls.
I forgot his name. I was like,
Jake.
the other Paul, Jake. There it is. Yeah, that's it. Quite frankly, they're just idiots to me. There's some people in this world that just should not be famous, and those are probably 2 of them.
Yep. Okay, so you said Sanders. Matt, wait, who'd you say?
I don't know.
You really have just checked out of this game.
I have.
I
I personally don't want to play Miles Sanders in any way, shape, or form, but I will go with Miles Sanders.
I'm thinking Sanders too. It's tough though. I feel like definitely not Crowder, but like maybe Marvin Jones, but I think I'd start Sanders.
Yeah.
We're gonna last minute switch to my lineup. Let's go.
Well, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go.
Sam.
I'm just kidding. But seriously, I'm starving.
I did not watch the fight last night. Every fight I've seen of those weird celebrity fights, I felt like there's been some kind of weird rigging going on. So it's really hard for me to want to keep watching them, because I've seen a bunch of them where one fighter gets absolutely pummeled, and then they give the fight to the other guy, or they call it a tie, and I'm like, what is going on? I don't know. I'm a big sports bettor. When I see some weird collusion stuff going on, it freaks me out. It makes me not want to watch anymore.
Yeah.
The celebrity fights have just been weird. Typical UFC fights, or boxing. I see it, I'm like, okay. I mean, I kind of get where they came up with that ruling, but the celebrity fights, like the Mike Tyson one where he fought one of his former opponents or whatever, that one just made me sick. They called it a tie. Mike Tyson absolutely whooped on him.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I had so many bets on that fight too. I'm not even I'm not kidding you. I was like, there's no shot that Mike Tyson loses this. I'm like he's gonna win by decision. He's gonna win by this, whatever. Everybody's saying he's gonna win by knockout, and so all the bets were for knockout. I said he was gonna win by decision. It goes to a decision, and then they call it a tie. After he whooped up on everybody, I would have won a bunch of money, and I was really pissed off about that one.
Yeah, that's why I can't bet on those.
Yeah,
That
one made me sick.
Also, boxing is just not the sport I'm interested in. If I'm gonna watch fights, I'd rather watch UFC. It's a lot more fun for me.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer UFC over anything else.
Conor McGregor. Dude, I had a dream last night. And that dream was that Russell Gage is going to have a career day.
Don't say that. I just took him out of my lineup.
I'm sorry. I benched him in my dream, and then he was on my bench for 26 points. And I was fucking
How?
crying. I was crying. I lost my
No.
matchup. I didn't make playoffs because I
No.
benched fucking Gage. And it just all happened in my dream so vividly that I just...
Please don't say this to me. I'm gonna have a meltdown.
Wait, who'd you bench Gage for?
Let me go check. I can't even remember at this point. So I put Gage on the bench for. Oh, it's already too late because I played Stevenson, Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, I told you. You asked us all that, right? And I said Gage. Everybody else was like, I don't know.
I can't do fantasy anymore, honestly.
I don't know
This
why.
year-
I don't know why you play Stevenson. That's real.
This year has beat me down, man.
You should have gone Gage. There's no way Gage gets less than 4.8. Come on, Sam. Especially after my dream.
Well, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I can take out James Robinson and play Gage instead. Or Javonte Williams. It's my only other option.
Nah.
Can't do it.
No,
Actually,
you
no, I
already
can't.
should.
'Cause I played Stevenson in the flex, so that spot's taken. Gage is not in my lineup. It's Renfro and Adams. It's fine. I literally clawed my way from 12th place into playoffs and then made that dumbass move, so I deserve to lose.
I'm going with Gaskin on this one. I like Gaskin. I think he's going to have a pretty good week.
I'm going Russell Gage based on Kyle's dream.
Get the fuck out of here. Tua over Joe Burrow. Guess the Jets. I respect it.
Tua over Joe. I think, doesn't Joe Burrow have kind of a tough matchup?
I mean, I don't know. Denver. I mean, the thing is the Joe Burrow's a solid quarterback. He's been consistent. He's been pretty good. Like, there's really no reason not to play Joe Burrow,
Yeah.
except for the fact that I guess he's got a tougher matchup, so to speak. But I mean, I think Tua's gonna have a good week anyways. So I don't care either way, to be honest. I think they're gonna have pretty equal when it comes to the stat line at the end of the day. They're both gonna have about 19, 20 points.
TJ Gaskin, Gage, Tua, Edmonds.
Matt is like 10 minutes behind.
What did you guys say to that one? I said Gaskin.
I also said Gaskin.
That's sweet.
I
All
said
right.
Gage.
I can get behind that too. And then Tua, Joe Burrow. I really like Joe Burrow, but
And I love Joe Burrow.
Tua gets Devontae Parker back this week.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
But he loses Waddle.
Waddle sucks. Who are they playing against? I think matchup's the only thing that really matters here. Jets and Burrows, Denver. Yeah, definitely Tua. Yeah. No shot on playing Burrow. Not against Denver.
Postponed.
What's postponed?
I was just trying to submit my DraftKings lineup, but everything's postponed, so this doesn't count for today.
Everything is awesome.
Stafford, can't choose him. Hurts, can't choose him. I hate these. I don't know why I do these.
5280 correction. Yep, a mile is 5,280 feet.
Mile high, 2,000 feet. That's one metric of measurement that I will never forget because of all the different mile questions that you had in school growing up, at least that I had.
Oh my goodness. I was about to do this DraftKings like classic showdown and I looked at it And it's $4,000 to enter, so never mind.
As we peaked around 918.
That's when we peaked, like, viewer-wise.
Yeah.
Well, what can you do?
I don't know. Get more hosts.
Be better.
I really have no other questions or anything else to go over here, so I don't know.
I have a lot.
And you don't listen to me anyways, so. You know what's funny
You
is
never give me a clear answer.
I'm always like the most right on your questions too. That's the funny part. I tell you what to do and
I
then you don't
know.
do it, and then I'm like 100% right every time.
You do give me the best advice for my team specifically. But, you know, what can you do?
You know,
Would you start Dak Prescott in
absolutely
DraftKings?
not. Dak Prescott's a bum.
Oh,
The one thing I like about Dak Prescott is that he can throw the ball to Pollard, and Pollard can run the ball into the end zone.
he can do that.
I really like that.
I really like that about him.
To be honest, Dak has not done great as of late. 11, 12, 4.
Oh,
He had a good
really
game
has.
against the Raiders. Good game against Atlanta. He could bounce back against the Giants for sure. But quite frankly, I don't like paying that much money in DraftKings anyways for a quarterback, and I assume his costs are pretty.
Can't be that expensive.
He's 6,500. He's not that much.
Yeah, but who's lower than him?
Burrow.
Is Kirk
Maybe-
Cousins?
I could go Garoppolo. Let's see. Kirk Cousins is not even on this list. Where is he?
Because quite frankly, I'd rather play Kirk Cousins if he's cheaper.
What is Kirk's game
Is it-
Monday?
Yeah, it's probably only Sunday games.
Yeah, this is only Sunday games.
Uh,
I mean, I could go to one that has everybody.
Guys, I'm in a pickle. I don't know who to pick between Kirk Cousins and Jalen Hurts.
You are a pickle.
You really are.
We're gonna do a new poll.
Oh, are we?
Hey, Cowboy 11. I know you're still in here. Did Rick send out a lineup for DraftKings this week? Like, I didn't get the invite. Hey, I won.
I thought the goal is to get the least points.
It's just like golf, right?
Dude, I've already eaten so much of this candy that Patrick gave us.
Mine's still wrapped.
It's about to be gone.
Uh,
Bless you. Oh, that's why, Chris. I missed it. I didn't do the Saturday. Okay, well, I think now I'm actually gonna go so that I can make it somewhat close to the start of the games. Got a 30-minute drive.
Alright.
All right.
Later.
Oh, well, we just got 2 more viewers all of a sudden.
Sam's leaving? Fucking everybody's coming in.
We're in.
To have 50-50 on fucking Kirk Cousins and Jalen Hurts, this is getting wild.
Gibson versus Gaskin. PPR. All right. Well, see you later.
Alright, you don't know you want to answer the Gibson Gaskin, do you?
I don't want to answer that.
I don't think anybody does.
probably just Gaskin.
Think so?
Yeah. We don't have a center. We barely have a quarterback. We barely have a team.
Gaskin's got the Jets matched up, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably go Gaskin. It's pretty safe. It's a lot safer than Gibson at this point.
Gaskin is playing the Jets. All right, signing off. See you guys in 35 minutes. If anyone wants a Starbucks, send me your order.
I prefer some food.
Oh, I think I'm gonna make food when I get there. Sorry.
Sure, you want to stop by like Rubio's or something, bro?
Did you say Rubio's?
Yeah, I kind of want to get like a shrimp burrito.
It's 9:45 a.m.
It's never too early for a shrimp burrito.
I don't think Rubio's is open. It's never too early for a shrimp burrito. I don't know if I agree with that analysis.
I can eat a burrito at any time of the day. I can eat seafood at any time of the day. You combine the two. Oh!
Oh my god. Actually, Chris, why don't you send us all around to Starbucks?
Rubio's opens at 12. That's ridiculous. That is just, come on.
Ship to Texas.
You ship to Texas? Taj is in Texas. I feel like so many people are in like locations that we're at, or like have other people at. You know what I mean? Like. I feel like we got a lot of California people that actually watch this stream. I wonder if like the location that you're like streaming from actually matters a little bit.
Maybe.
Like it'll like be more likely to recommend somebody in California our stream than somebody like in Maine.
Peace. I don't know how to sign off. Follow me at Sammy Joe Moss on Twitter and Instagram. That's all.
You can't come on here and use our stream for clout.
I don't need clout. I do absolutely nothing on there except for like retweet memes. So, yeah, you're not.
Hey guys, she's married. All right.
I'm not married. I am.
Oh, very defensive about it.
Damn.
I am defensive about it because when you date someone for 10 years.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to.
That's how
that.
you find out who's fake. I got you.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to Kenny.
Let me take your
Clipped.
money in DraftKings Sunday night game, and I'll see
Clip
you.
that shit.
Yeah, we really do need a Giants fan. I've been saying that. We need to find one, but I've never met one. Do they have a fan base?
A shitty one.
I've been saying that too.
I'd be embarrassed. I wouldn't
Honestly,
have a-
I'm slowly starting to think that the Giants fan base is better than the Cowboys fan base, but it's
Oh,
it's a very
yeah.
slow transition. Last week, just looking at all the people on Twitter from the Cowboys organization, just made me want to lose my fucking mind.
Somebody's bitter.
They are just stupid, just really ignorant. Like
Yeah.
anybody with half a pulse that watched that game could see how terrible the reffing was and how undeserved the game was.
Oh man.
But I don't think Washington played very much better. But I also know that Dallas played like dog shit. You can look at Dak Prescott's stat line and see that they didn't deserve to win that game.
I mean, the fact is how you guys so screwed, and the fact that you only lost by one touchdown.
3?
Is ridiculous.
Or we lose by 3 or by 7?
I thought it was a touchdown. I thought you guys were driving, and that's another one that I think they fucked up on. The ball was going forward, bro. I don't care if it was a spiral or ugly as fuck. It's
Yep,
went like this. It came off. It looked like a fumble because of how weird the ball was.
Yeah,
Still fucking.
but it was
forward.
definitely a throw.
So I don't know. It was.
Exactly. Game ends on some BS. Like the whole thing was just like disgusting.
Eagles fans, I think, are actually the worst.
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna disagree with you, bro. Like, I'm not gonna take it.
They think Miles
personally
Sanders
because
is good, but still.
Not everyone is as good as me, so I get it. But you know, there's some bad fans there out there for sure.
I mean, every team's got bad fans. I
I
had a
think,
San Francisco fan attack me when I was like 14 at a game.
well,
Tried to pour a beer on me.
that's understandable. You're a Cowboys fan.
I
Makes
did
sense.
nothing. I was just
Sure.
a kid. I'm still scarred.
So at the end of the day, like Eagle fans can be bad, like they can be obnoxious, but at the end of the day, are they stupid? Because Cowboy fans, let me just tell you, they don't even know football. They don't even know who their players are. Like, oh, that guy over there, Elliott, he's so good on defense. Elliott's your running back, dog. What do you mean? Like,
What
I don't
are
know.
you talking about?
Yeah, I've seen that, dude. That happens all the time.
Oh my god. You guys are crazy.
they don't even know their own players. They don't know their dick from their ass.
Ayuk or Parker?
Cedric Wilson!
Ayuk's been really good recently, right? I think yeah, that's the play, to be honest. Like, and
Okay.
against Atlanta, that's for sure fire up your Ayuk. That's where I go with that.
Ayuk. I'm going Ayuk, and then I'm signing out. Bye, Clapnuts. Bye, Kyle Chandler. Peace.
No, it's Chandler.
Chandler.
Oh,
Chandler.
no, it's Chandler.
Chandler.
Yeah,
Candle. By
yeah,
Kyle.
and in Swiss culture, the L and the D's are reversed.
So is culture.
With culture.
That's not actually a thing, though, is it?
No,
Okay, I didn't think so.
Literally, don't ever believe anything Matt says.
No, I mean,
just sounded too good not to be true.
just had to make sure.
He's like Swiss. I was like, I didn't know I was Swiss. Now I know.
Turns out.
Turns out I'm Swiss.
Cly?
Clyde. Clyde. What's up, Clyde?
Yeah. In Italian, we swap the L's and the Y's, so I'm Cly.
Clyde Connor Hilaire.
Dude, I've had people at our work, like, not at our work, but like, you know, like manufacturers recently, ask me how to spell Kyle. Like, they're like, how do you spell that? I'm like, bro.
It's like bile, but instead of an I, it's a Y, and instead of a B, it's a K. Just kidding.
I'm like, bro, how do you, like, I'm like, that makes no sense to me.
You messed up our stream, bro. Look at this.
Sam did, bro. I gotta fix it, though. We're good.
Sam busted it with like 9 minutes to spare. Like, that's going to help her get to the game in time.
I don't get it, man. Just
She's going to be late to our house anyway. Like,
lack of dedication.
lack of dedication, really. I mean, I'm the least liked person on the stream, and I still have dedication. Ha ha ha.
Sam comes in here and just gets all the votes. I'm pissed.
Yeah. Fortunately, retiring.
I only got votes because I got family.
I don't know, bro. It was majority, not family, in there.
Might have been some C Job. It might have been some Jack H.
There's some Jack H, some C Chov, some Kyle Chandlers, some Taj Prasads.
Thing
You know,
is-
there's some.
Jack
Some
H
big
knows
boys in
who gave him the moderator, so his loyalty lies with the guy.
Does he know that though? Because I kind of did it myself. So
Oh,
just kidding. Dude, how do you feel about Ayuk or Parker? Do we even say that? I don't really know.
I said Ayuk. Ayuk's been really good. Ayuk's at Atlanta. I mean, Parker's got a good matchup too. Don't get me wrong, but Ayuk all day, baby. Let's go.
Bought subs, bro.
You bought subs?
I bought subs.
Can you actually do that?
Yeah, we'll see if it actually works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna dispute the charges.
Oh, you actually did?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, let's see if this works, and if it does, then great. You know, it gives us a head start. If it doesn't, then
I got 170, but I think that was all natural.
I think that was all natural. Yeah. I mean, it does show that the start count was 169 on this, but I think
that Deshaun subbed. I don't know though. I can't say or.
I think you're right because it doesn't say that I've received any here.
Because we were joking with. No, actually, there was another guy. Wasn't there another guy that was. Leon. It could have been Leon. Leon wasn't already subbed, was he? So,
Leon
so
Jenkins. Oh man, that's a tough question. 1K. Damn it, dude. I thought the Ayuk Devontae question was tough.
I'm actually just disappointed you're still 1K, man. I think you should, like, where's the 2K, man? Come on.
1.1K Williams.
I think it's. Yeah, this is.
There's no right answer. I'm on Raw as the highest upside though.
Yeah, I think at this point I would go. I think I'd go Gallup. Gallup has the least amount of chance to fuck you over, I think. He's been getting 8 to 9 targets a game, 10. Like, it's pretty solid against the Giants.
Dude, they had
Gallup.
PJ Walker trying to kick field goals because Zane Gonzalez is out. I would be fine with Washington to just keep no mascot, or I would also be fine with Red Wolves. I don't really want any other name There hasn't been any other good names that I like. If we're the Warriors or something, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think that's the worst name that I've ever heard. If we stay Washington, it's almost like we're saying, "Hey, we're not gonna have a new name. We are the Redskins forever. It's fine."
And we're rebelling.
Yeah, basically a rebellion. And I'm cool with that. I'm also cool with going with Red Wolves. I think Red Wolves would be really cool. There's some sleek like designs, some sleek like uniform designs that I saw for the Red Wolves. I think Terry would look good in those off whites.
I think Terry would look good in those off-whites.
He would, bro. I saw the workups. They look nice.
Yeah, I really want to go through the Red Wolves. I think that'd be fucking sick.
Yeah. Gesicki or Goddard? Gesicki's been pretty solid, hasn't he?
Honestly, if you were the Red Wolves, I'd actually like your
Too
team a
bad.
little bit more than I do.
Yeah, you have to. I mean,
Based off
it's
that.
too good of a decision there.
Even the W on that helmet's nice.
I think you got to go Gesicki against the Jets here. But he's just been so bad. Oh, I haven't set the standard. Okay, yeah, no, I'd probably go Gesicki. Let's go Gesicki here against the Jets, and then Javonte over Saquon, or is that too messed up?
I mean, earlier you said Javonte over Saquon. I said Saquon over Javonte. So, I mean, if we're sticking with our guns, that's
So
what
you're
we did.
standing pat. Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat with the Javonte world. Saquon I don't really like that he's going against Dallas. Dallas has some linebackers that are pretty speedy, pretty solid, and they hit hard, and they apply a lot of pressure. Lawrence has been on. The whole team's just been pretty solid on defense. It can go any way, depending on what the refs decide, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, honestly, Saquon and Javonte are pretty close to me. I think Javonte is going to do pretty decent today. I think he's going to get some carries. He's going to do fine. I think Melvin's going to also do fine. So it's like they're both solid options, safer option. But Saquon, I think, obviously he's the main guy there. He got a touchdown last week, which is a good thing. I don't know. It's tough. I still lean Saquon. It's a division game. I feel like the Giants are going to fight hard. And, I don't know.
Oh, man. Good days, good days.
Good days or bad days? Or in between. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of want to play some more. I want to play Warzone again. I hate the game so much, but at the same time, it's so much. I don't know. I think that pretty much wraps up the stream, man. 10 o'clock. You know. Everybody that's here, good luck. Thanks for coming. Like, subscribe. I mean, be back next week. Appreciate the support. And, you know, if you have any questions, we got a Discord, so feel free to drop in at any time. I'll link that again real quick for the one time.
Kobe Bryant leaking a video claiming the crash was all CGI, and in fact it was LeBron James who came out as bi. Thoughts on going onto the toilet without an objective? The fuck?
I can't even. Yeah, I can't entertain that one.
I can't either.
That's it, guys. Good luck. Later.